graph this conic right here. As soon as you see both variables squared, then you know you got a conic section on your hands. If actually one of them is squared, then you got a conic section on your hands. But both of them are squared. So I'm going to do a bunch of things simultaneously. I'm going to group our x terms, and I'm going to group our y terms, and I'm going to put this constant to the other side. And at the same time, I'm going to put in my plus blanks. You guys ready? Here we go. All right, we have x squared plus 4x plus blank, parentheses those dudes, and minus y squared, because it says negative y squared. And then you have a minus 10y plus blank. Now this one's going to be different right here. Equals 60. All right. Now, what I normally tell like a struggling student that I'm private tutoring, I would say get rid of all negatives so that you know that you're just adding everything. So this would just be plus negative y squared. Most people don't need that though. Now, because we have a number in front of this y squared that is not positive 1, we must factor him out before we complete this square right here. But let's go over to our x first. What do I put right here to complete this square? 4. We do 4 divided by 2, then square it, which is just 4. And then we factor that. That would be x plus 2 squared. Plus, over here, I'm going to have to take out this. Are you okay, man? Yeah. All right, cool. I got to take out a negative. So now we have a plus 10y. That's the tricky part, is you have to take out the negative from both those dudes. Oh, snap. I forgot to add the 4 over here. So we have 64, and then we have one more blank to add to it. Okay, what am I going to put into this blank to complete this square? 25. But I'm not really putting a 25 there. What am I really putting? A negative 25. And so I add negative 25 to the other side. So let's write what we have now. What is 64 minus 25?
39.
Is it 39?
Yeah.
It is 39, huh? Boo. That'd be better if it was 49. Okay, so then we have x plus 2 squared minus y plus 5 squared equals 39. Now, it doesn't look like a conic section yet. It's not in standard form. What do I have to do to it? Last thing. I divide both sides by 39. So when I divide this by 39, I'm going to get 1. I divide that by 39, and I divide that by 39. And now I'm onto my graph. So let me move this guy really quick. Did you hurt me? Okay, so that's kind of stinky. Now this just equals 1. It's stinky because these are not perfect squares right here. But they are the same numbers. So does this is this an ellipse, a hyperbola, a parabola, a circle? It's a hyperbola. I would almost say it's a circle because the denominators are the same, but because we have this minus right here, not a circle. All right, so I'm going to go, that means left 2, that means down 5. So I'm going to go left 2, down 5, left 2, down 5. That's the center. And I'm supposed to count up, down, left, and right the square root of 39. Okay, so let's see, what's the square root of 39 approximately equal to? Yeah, it's approximately equal to 36, right? So that would be 6. So yeah, 6.4 is good. Did you do that with a calculator? No. Okay, 6.4, cool. So I go up 6, right about there. Right 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right about there. Down 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're off the graph. Left 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now the question is, what do I do next? All right, people, this is where your box comes in for a hyperbola. All right, where are my my parabolas? This is the hyperbola box. Yeah, is it going to be up and down, or is it going to be right and left? Which one is positive? Which variable is positive? X. So that means we're going to have a vertex right here and a vertex right here. We have asymptote right here. We have asymptote right here. And we done. Now, I'm not too concerned about the asymptotes. Now, if you needed an equation or the slope for an asymptote, you just need the points of these corners. And you can get the points of those corners based on how much you go out from these, from the center. And once you have the coordinates for these points, then you can find the slope. I'm not that concerned about it. What am I most concerned about? I'm most concerned that you can write this in standard form. I'm most concerned that you know this is a horizontal hyperbola and that the parabolas on our hyperbola open up to the left and to the right. That's what I'm most concerned about. Remember, this is a multiple choice exam.